Hey everyone, it's Kathleen. I am so excited to get this group started because I really think it's going to help all of us propel our business forward. Um, so before we get officially underway, I want to make sure that everybody's in the right place and has the right things. So all of you should have the GoPro book or should be getting it really soon because we're going to absolutely be using this. It's going to be such a wealth of knowledge for us. So if you don't have it, please make sure you get it, or if you need a copy, please post below. So that's the first thing. Second is that everybody in here has been through Coach Basics or is going through Coach Basics. And that's absolutely necessary so that you can learn specifically about Beachbody and all that kind of stuff. So if that's not you, make sure you let me know or your upline sponsor knows so we can get you plugged in that way. And third is that everybody should have at least gone through a challenge group and hopefully is currently participating in some way in a challenge group, either as a coach or as a participant. And again, if that's not the case for you, please make sure you let me or your sponsor coach know that as well. So that aside, I don't know about any of you, but I have a completely different background than anything having to do with marketing or business. I think you guys may know by now I have a master's in social work, which is useful in some ways and in other ways leaves me completely unprepared for a business like this, I feel. And I know some of you have similar diverse backgrounds in that marketing is not up there. And if it is for any of you, awesome. But if not, this is the group that may help you understand this business better, which I think is really helpful long term. So I think most of us come into this having a belief in the product in some way. We've had our own story, or we've had help with other people having success stories, but we don't enter into this knowing what to do with network marketing or even understanding what that is. I know that was the case for me. So I can tell you that for me, I had this belief because I had this story that these products, that T25 and Shakeology worked. And when I entered in as a coach, I thought, I'm just going to help pay it forward and help other people. But there's really so much more. And I want all of us to become business savvy with how network marketing works. And that's how this book is going to help us and how this group is going to help us. Because as he says, Eric Worre says in the book, you really have to develop skills to become a network marketer. And I'm not talking about the simple things that we talk, the 3 vital behaviors, of course they're important, of course they're vital, but there's actually much more to this business than just inviting, being a product of the product and personal development. Those are great guidelines, but this book will help us with the specifics. So what I want to do in this group, my idea for how this group will work is that we're going to work through reading this book together, and I'm going to post in the group some ideas for how we can discuss what we're reading. And then probably the most important thing is that we're all going to take action on the things that we're learning and reading about. So I read through this book way back when I first started, and it was great and it gave me some good information, but the problem was I didn't take action with some of the things I was learning. And even now, I think I've read through it 3, 4, whatever times, and I've also listened to it. So, and each time I'm thinking, that's right, I need to stick with that. I need to take action on that. And that's what I want this group to be, is a place where we participate. And when we see something that we discuss that calls for action, that we do it. So that's my intention for the group. I would really like it if everybody could please fully participate, as in not only comment, which is important, like and comment on posts, but also, again, take action with what we're going to be talking about, because that's what's going to be the difference between where we are now and where we want to be going. So excited to get started with you, and let's do this.